This video is to help you remove the fan blower from a 97 Cadillac DeVille. First thing you want to do is remove the strut bar that goes across the center. It's down here on the ground. 2 bolts on either side, here and down there. I remove the engine cover. You might not have to, but it's easier out of the way. You go ahead and unplug your coil pack on both sides. Over here, you want to remove this smog device. Sits on right here. Simply unplug it here, bolt here, unplug the wire connector, put it out of the way. Then you want to remove the front strut, dog bone looking thing, one on each side. This one you don't have to take completely off. And I used a turnbuckle. Put it in here and then simply turn it to pull the motor to one side to give you more access room in the rear. Then you want to remove the coil pack. I simply waited to do that till I shifted the motor forward for more room. There are 4 screws holding this coil pack. There's one here, here, and then there's 2 on the rear. Those are kind of tough to get to, so make sure you don't drop the bolts after you loosen them. Okay, here's the coil pack removed. Just pull it off to the side. You need to pull the number 5 and number cylinder plug wire out to give you more access. There's also a ground wire that goes on underneath the bolt for the mount on the coil pack. Now you can start to remove the reflector deflector shield that protects the coil. This comes off completely separate from the housing. Okay, this is removing it. This comes right off. Set it aside. It was held on with 3 8mm bolts. Now you want to remove the 5 retaining bolts on the rest of the fan. They're 7mm. It's a bit tight down at the bottom, but can be done pretty easy. Okay, I got the 5 bolts removed. Now this simply just unplugs from the back of the blower motor itself. Pop that off first. Get that out of the way. And then there's your motor. I gotta set the phone down, but pull these wires out of the way best you can, and it does come out. Okay, here's the motor pulled out. And this motor is kind of a 3-piece. The new replacement I hear is 1 piece, a little bit more difficult to replace. I'll have more on that coming up.